my God, who did your hair? Was it Arrogant? Like, who is this girl? She's that girl. That's who. It's you, girl. Like, now that I really see you for your face value, like, you did that, sis. Hi queens, welcome back to my channel. This is Be The Beat if you didn't already know. And today we're going to be diving into this Yolissa Hair tutorial. I did get a 613 unit from Yolissa Hair. This video is not sponsored, but one day it will be, period. Okay, Yolissa, hit your girl up. But anyway, I'm going to be taking this wig from this brassy yellow 613 color. We're going to be toning all of this brassiness out, making it pure white. We want to get it as close to white as possible. So I'm going to be doing the watercolor method to tone out the brassiness using Shimmer Light shampoo and warm water. Okay, so we're going for a MSROSHPOSH look today. She inspired me so much with this look on her YouTube channel. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to try to recreate this look because it's giving Valentine's Day. Okay, so I'm just filling up my bucket with kind of like warm water. It wasn't super hot, but it wasn't cold. We're going to fill it up with warm water and Shimmer Light shampoo. Shimmer Light shampoo is a purple shampoo that you can use to tone out any yellowness in your hair. So I actually use this on my natural hair to get it more of a platinum white. And now I'm going to use it on this wig. We're going to tone out this yellow in this wig. So I'm just mixing it all around. This was so much fun to do. Like, I felt like I was a kid back in school or something doing an art project. But anyway, I'm just mixing up that Shimmer Light shampoo into the water. And we're just gonna dip it. Now, I was a little scared, y'all. I ain't never done this before. This is my first time doing watercolor. So you see, I was scared with it. I was playing around, I was babysitting, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't messing nothing up, okay? So I first started dipping in the ends. Now, I will say, this was a mistake on my part. I should have dipped the top of the wig in first because of the way I'm coloring the wig in the end. Because basically with watercolor, whatever you dip in first is going to get the most color because the hair is soaking up the shampoo that I put into the water. So yes, the water is still going to be tinted, but really whatever I put in first is soaking up the most product. So since I'm going to be dyeing the ends later, I really should have dipped the roots first, but whatever. This is my first time doing this. This is my very first time coloring a 613 wig, so just bear with me. But now we ain't scared with it, so we just gonna dump the whole wig in there because this part is really, you know, not that scary. I shouldn't have been scared to do this. But I'm dipping the whole wig in there now, and I'm just running my fingers through it to make sure it's touching every strand of the hair. That's really the hard part with this as far as toning out the yellow, because you got to make sure you get that whole wig. Like, you see it's kind of lifting a little bit, but it's still very yellow. So we're gonna do this process a few times, honestly. I left the hair in there for a few minutes and it just still wasn't doing anything to me. It was just still very yellow. So I had to do this process over and over again. Like I said, this was my first time, so just bear with your girl, okay? It's gonna get better, I promise. See how when I open it up, it's just still very yellow in the roots? Like, the roots is the most important part. I need that to be super white. So I cleared the water out, did new water and new shampoo, and did it all over again and let it sit for a while. And it's really looking better. As you can see, that's turning a little bit more silver. You still see little strands of yellow peeking through, but for the most part, she was pretty silver. And also, I eventually just like took the shampoo and just squirted it directly on the wig, directly on the frontal, because that's the part I really needed to be white. So eventually I just squirted it directly on the frontal and then soaked it in the water, and that really helped. That got the brassiness out a lot quicker. So future reference, I'll just do that from the very beginning to get that initial layer of brassiness off. But like I said, this is trial and error. This is my first time, so y'all don't beat me up too bad in the comments because I know how you girls like to tussle. But it's coming together. Okay, so we're gonna let that soak a little while longer, and I'm brushing through it just to try to see if I can get the purple on every strand. And now my brush is raggedy, y'all, so I was really causing a lot of bad shedding from this stupid brush. The bristles are like doing a crip walk, and they're going every which way, and it was really messing my wig up low key. So get you a brand new brush if your brush is raggedy. I need a new brush. Anyway, let's just soak this wig and get it together. All right, so I did one final soak because I just still was not satisfied. I wanted it really white, y'all, like really white. So I did one final soak, and then this is how it turned out. It finally, you know, got as close to white as possible, and I was tired. I was ready to be through with it and go ahead and put the color on it. So this is pretty silver. It's pretty standard for what I was looking for. So, and it took 2 bottles of Shimmer lights to get me there. Now it's time for the fun part. We're going to get into this coloring process. I'm using colors by Adore, and this one is a purple shade, and then the other one is a magenta. I can't remember the names right now, but they'll be on the screen or in the description box. I'm just mixing those two together to deepen up the magenta shade a little bit. Now, right here, honestly, girl, it was truly purple. Like, you see me trying to put some more magenta in there to brighten it up, but once you've gotten something super dark, you can't brighten it up. Like, you have to do it the other way around. So as you'll see, like, I did a little test strip because this is truly the scary part. I did a little test strip and it just came out way too purple. It was not magenta at all. It was just straight purple. So when I saw that, I immediately like dumped the water out and redid the color combo. I used more of the magenta and then less of the purple to get a true like deep magenta shade. So like y'all see, like that's just purple. Like, baby, that's purple like a crayon. So I had to redo the water, but you'll see. So now that the water is magenta instead of just deep purple, I'm doing another test strip to see if that's giving more of the color I'm looking for, because I really want it just like MSROSHPOSH hair. Like, hers was exactly what I was going for. So I was just trying to see, you know, could I get it there with this particular color combination? And it was a lot closer. So I went ahead and dipped the whole end. I went ahead and went for it. And girl, I was so scared, child. I was scared I was gonna drop the wig, because it was a couple times that the wig almost slipped out my hand and I was about to dunk the whole wig in the water. So you got to be careful. If you got to hold them with tongs or whatever you got to do, like, be careful, because as soon as it dips in that water, baby, it turns pink, okay? So I'm just going through it carefully, making sure I don't dip too high or dip it too like straight across, because I do want it to be an ombre effect. So I'm trying to make sure I dip it like gently in certain areas so it does create more of a gradient effect. So let's just get into it, because she's gonna turn out to be a stunner. Now, based on looking back at the footage now, I really should have stopped here, because this is actually exactly what I should have been going for based on MSROSHPOSH's video. But I was a little carried away. I'm like, you know what? It looks like it's just going to be super hot pink, and that kind of scared me. So I was like, let me dip the ends a little bit. So actually, after reviewing the footage, this was actually perfect. I should have stopped right there, but I didn't. So I mixed up some more water, and this time I'm gonna make the water predominantly purple, and I'm going to still use the magenta though. So Purple Rage is going in to be the dominant color this time, because I want the very tips to be dark purple. So I thought. But it was like once I dipped it and saw how dark it was, I was like, wait a minute, that's not what Miss MSROSHPOSH did. That's not it at all. But it still turned out fire. But it just, this last dip is really what took it off course. It still came out fire, don't get me wrong, but this is not what Miss MSROSHPOSH did. She did not do that extra purple dip, but I did. All right, y'all, this is the part y'all all been waiting for the whole video. Let's get into this ball cap, okay? So I'm going to use just a plain old stocking cap to do my ball cap method, of course. And I'm just gonna kind of speed through this, and you know, we got a visitor. Hey, baby. Bye-bye. Y'all, I don't know. I'm nervous. This is my first time doing like color like this. Like, I'm fairly new to wigs in general, but when I do have a wig, it's black. So this is very, very different for me. But Miss MSROSHPOSH gave me the courage and the balls that made me think I could do this. So I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna put some like flat iron curls in it. And we'll see how that turns out. All right, y'all, so here are the curls that I put in. I ended up using my curling wand because the flat iron was just getting on my nerves. It was taking too long, it was doing too much. And so I just ended up using my curling wand. I haven't combed the curls out yet. I'm gonna leave them kind of like in so they can set a little bit before I comb them out. So I'm gonna do my makeup while that sets. But if you want to see the makeup look that I'm gonna do, which y'all will see in a second, but I'm gonna film a makeup tutorial for it, but it'll be in tomorrow's video. So make sure you head on back to my channel tomorrow so you can see the makeup look tutorial, you know, all the deets on that. Okay, so all right, y'all, this is the completed look. Like, get into this hair. Like, I think I did a phenomenal job on the color, like the ombre. I did a bomb job on the color. I will definitely say that. I will definitely give myself that. I did a bomb job on the color. I'm still like in shock. Like, I have to get used to it because this is my first time actually putting it on since I made it. So this is my first time seeing myself in some colorful hair. So it's interesting, it's fun. Like, I feel like cotton candy, but this is so different for me. Like, I've never in my life, I never in my life have worn any colorful hair. So this is so cool to me. I think the curls came out really cute. This is exactly what I wanted it to do. Y'all let me know what you think. Like, is it giving? Like, is it giving MSROSHPOSH? Like, and it actually feels really good after it's curled. And I put some BioSilk in it because it was feeling kind of dry at first. And that really helped. It feels a lot better now. I can just run my fingers through it all day, baby. Oh my gosh. I have pink hair on my head, like pink hair on my head. I am shook, but y'all let me know what you think about it. Comment down below. Like, can y'all believe I am wearing some pink and purple hair? Like, who is this girl? She's that girl. That's who it's you, girl. Let's see what this frontal is giving because I haven't played around with this frontal. And this hair, like I'm sure I've said in the voiceover, this hair is from Yolissa Hair. Yeah, Yolissa Hair. And this is my first time trying their hair. And I still see like some yellow spots in the blonde that I would have liked to go away, but I mean, it's not bad. Y'all, look at that. Look at that color in there. Like, I did a bomb job on this color, if I do say so myself. Like, this is my first time coloring a wig like this. Like, this is my first time coloring a 613 wig. And look at how bomb it came out. My very first time. I'm a 613 wig version, and this is how it came out. Like, it's really giving, to be honest. Like, now that I look at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, now that I really see you for your face value, now that I see you for your face value, like, you did that, sis. You did that, sis. Even if you don't feel comfortable with it on yourself, you still killed this color job. Like, you killed this color job. Like, she's definitely giving showstopper. Like, if I ever wore this out, like, I'm still debating on like if I even felt comfortable like wearing this out the house. But like, if I were to wear this out, like, there's no way people are not stopping me like, oh my god, who did your hair? Was it Arrogant Tay? No, I'm just playing. Oh my god, I did so good on this color. I am about to cry. Look at the gradient effects. Look at the dimension. Like, girl, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, girl. You might can get with this. You might can get with it. Like, excuse me. Let's see what it look like. Smooth down. Period. Well, damn. I like the side part. I like the little side bang. It's giving. my gosh. Young Tina Snow going hard on the whole eye. This is so cool. All right. All right. Let me get a little peek. Let's see. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at what it's giving. Oh, oh my God. Okay, girl. All right, y'all. So this is the final look. I just want to thank you all so much for sticking with me through this video, through the ups and the downs, the trials and the errors. Y'all let me know what you think down below. I hope you like it. I put a lot of effort into coloring this hair, and I just hope that y'all enjoy it. Like, oh my gosh, like, y'all pray for me that I get used to this, because I really want to get into fun looks like from here on out. So y'all let me know what we think. Like, is it giving Tasha Washa? Is it giving MSROSHPOSH? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to kind of dip into that creative side like those ladies do. Like, I want to get into some fun colors. So y'all let me know. Comment down below. I'll see y'all on